Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Sai, and welcome to your All Signs Tarot reading regarding the person that you may have on mind, their current feelings, intentions, and next move, unfiltered for the next 7 days. Starting with Aries now. Let's see how is that your person truly feels about you at this moment. We have the Page of Wands, so someone definitely wants to have a conversation, reach out. Their feelings towards you are more based on passion, desire, and they could be a little impulsive in nature. At the bottom, we have the Hanged Man. So in the past, they could be holding back a little. Okay, how is that they see you at this time? At this time, they see you as someone who's not easily approachable, and they have a feeling that you might not be as interested in them around this time. Okay, in terms of the ongoing drama, I think your situation wasn't really going anywhere. So many of you guys could have taken a step back. This rather seemed like a drag. Okay, collective feelings at this time. Collective feelings, you both are quite missing each other, but somehow you have a fear that this might just end up to be a missed opportunity. Okay, in terms of your person, however, has played a lot of mind games, and they do have regrets for not having taken their chances. In terms of your energy, I think you still have that interest, but somehow you are not cashing on it. Okay, in terms of who are we talking about? Well, this is someone you still are thinking about. You still are holding yourself back, but you still seem to be tied to them. You haven't moved on. You have a hard time moving on from this person. You could have tried, but somehow this is not going anywhere. Okay, in terms of that, your person's major focus, remains on having to block you from moving away. We also have the Five of Swords being very real with you. I think your person is someone who is wanting to keep you around but is not wanting to give you the entire clarity. Somehow this person seems to be just not wanting to be real with you. Okay, in terms of that, where is this person at? At this moment, this person is really thinking about their feelings for you. Like they probably come off as distant. Okay, for many of you, they could have been some form of a physical distance or emotional distance between the two of you. They could have taken a step back, which they initiated. In terms of like what is that they mainly want with you around this time? See, being very real with you, I still believe this person doesn't want to miss a chance, but at the same time doesn't want to take the full leap of faith towards you. Somehow they are very fearful of losing you, but at the same time they do not want to be their real self. So somehow looks like a giant red flag to me. Okay, I don't try to hold back much, but yes, tell me about the past. In the past, this person could have been in and out, very impulsive, very demanding, and somehow this person was not being able to choose you fully, mainly to do because they could have had some other past options which they were not willing to completely move away from, or they do not want to choose you in a way which made your relationship look exclusive. So somehow they were still wanting to keep you tied. Okay, like what is that they want with you now? At the moment, I think a part of them really wants to take a chance with you, and like with the Nine of Swords, but they like do not know whether it's going to be possible or not. A part of them does believe that they see you as someone stable, someone long term, but at the same time, like they are shit scared of not being able to survive in this relationship. And why is that? What's blocking them? First of all, a third party is still very much active. I feel it could also be a friend. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. Someone in their life is pretty much getting in the way, and this person could be a lot elder to them. Okay, in terms of you, where do you stand, my friend? At this moment, many of you guys are just wanting to stay focused on your life. You guys are trying to mind your own business. I think a part of you really wants to start something fresh in your life. You're really tired of having to move in circles, and Like, despite you not having any form of clarity regarding this person, I still believe you miss them. Okay, in terms of that, their main intentions towards you. Main intention remains on having to listen to their feelings. Even though this person is a giant red flag, they still do have feelings for you. And I think they really want to take their chances with the Ace of Cups. But with the Judgment card, the problem is this person hasn't changed much. They do want to do right by you, but somehow, like whatever they could have done in the past, that very thing might repeat again. Okay? Future action. Future action, I'm getting the World card. So there is a major transition that's coming up. You guys will end up having a conversation, a dialogue rather. And mostly this relationship will get back. But the problem is thereon, after 2 months, 3 months, things might again like move in spiral. Okay, reason, this person doesn't want to be honest. Somehow they hold back, somehow they hide, and I feel once things get difficult, they hold back again. Okay, so the final outcome, I'm getting the Fool card, the Empress card. So temporarily, I'm getting that this relationship will come back to you, but the long term is still something that could be you know, conflicted. Okay, reason, I think they will repeat past patterns for a short term, maybe a month or two. Things will be good, but thereon, you know, like this person might start their drama all over again. Okay, advice to you is think long term, do not think short term. See to it that you get the clarity that you're waiting on. Your person surely will move forward towards you. Most of you guys should be hearing from them this week, so stay open to it. Okay, love messages you have. You've been thinking about me because I've been thinking about you. We are connecting. I'm going to come sweep you away. So we do have that very much. So you can type in 777 for breakthrough. Do like the video and do type in a yes along with your sign if this really resonated with you. Thank you so much, guys. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you. So moving towards the sign of Taurus, the person that you may have on mind, how is that they currently feel about you? We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. At this moment, this person is not quite looking forward to you, and it's basically because they want space around this time. Like this person is more focused on their personal issues. Somehow their pride, their ego is triggered, and I think they are like very much wanting to stay by themselves. What does that mean for your relationship? I think they will want to return eventually. Around this time, they are basically asking you to be patient with them. How is that they see you? They see you as the Ace of Swords. They feel like you already know what's happening, and they see you as someone who's like basically going to reach out to them. So somehow they are overconfident that you would stay. Like at the bottom, we also have the Seven of Swords, which speaks about again them somehow wanting you to be there for them. Okay, deep down there's that thought, a feeling, a wanting of you still being a part of them. Okay, in terms of the ongoing situation, I think you guys could have hurt each other by saying something or doing something, or by not doing anything at all. But I see some form of conflict, some form of misunderstanding. With the Moon card, it's almost looking like a blame game now, where you both are wanting to take your time before you guys interact again. In terms of that, the collective feelings. The collective feelings, I think you both want each other, you both are not done. Them, on the other hand, I think this person is someone who is confident that they will be able to return back to you. Okay, they do believe that somehow this relationship will get better. You, on the other hand, you, my dear friend, are almost wanting to quit. Okay, you've done enough, and I think a part of you really wants to just walk away. Yes, you do have feelings, but no, you will not put in the efforts. Okay, in terms of that, how is that you feel? Yeah, your feelings, I mean, you're slowly losing respect for them, and I think somehow you are also losing your feelings. I mean, you're basically very conflicted by all that they could have put you through. Okay, in terms of like what is it they truly have for you. Their feelings for you are more based on Five of Cups. I mean, they do miss what you guys had in the past, but their feelings for you are more driven towards safety, companionship, and I see this person somehow missing what you guys had. Okay, like they do want to return back to it, but somehow this person is a crybaby, if you allow me to say. Yes, they do want a future with you, but I think they will probably come back to you when they are more ready for this. Okay, so what does that mean for the connection moving forward? I feel for a week or so, this relationship will probably go nowhere. I won't give you false promises. This person will remain emotionally distant, but somehow it does show that it comes back. But that is if you allow it to come back, my friend. Okay, that being said, who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone who you considered as your soulmate. You are still very much in touch with them. But you do not see a possibility of a future with them. Somehow you always knew that this would not work out. Okay. In the past, you guys could have had so massive differences that it was just not easy for you to be together again. Some of you guys might also be having major physical distance where it is not easy for you to be together because of your responsibilities, and somehow you guys are not quite comfortable being with each other at this point because you guys just end up saying the worst things to each other. Okay, moving forward, their main focus towards you now. Main focus remains on no action. I think you're dealing with someone who is majorly a slow poke. Like what I mean by that is they will want to come back to it only when they feel ready for this. At the moment, they are not even thinking about returning. Okay, we all have like the reverse Queen of Wands, Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, not at all cooperating. Okay, so you got to really decide, my friend. It is quite clear from the cards that this person feels you'd wait, and I think it's time you prove otherwise. Okay, so their intentions, future actions, and best case scenario. Intention remains on taking their sweet time, fixing themselves. They feel like they are not in a position to offer you anything at this point. They could be somehow upset with you for like what you could have made of the relationship, or your comments, or just how you reacted. Okay, they still feel like this could have done been better if you had behaved in a certain sense. Okay, but it's more of like an excuse, not a real I would say blame. And like with the Two of Cups, they always expect you to be the understanding one. Okay, so future action. I'm getting the Four of Swords, I'm getting Five of Swords, and I'm getting the Knight of Pentacles. This relationship still remains, but you got to be aware that this person will not be doing anything at all for the next 4 to 5 days. Yes, you have them returning to you eventually, but this will take time, especially the second week. That's when I believe this person reaches out, and what happens thereon. Thereon, again, darling, I think it's really time for you to make a choice about this person, because this person will be putting you through a lot of highs and lows. The major difference here is that this person doesn't change after hurting. Okay, and they always feel entitled somehow. Okay, so I don't know if you'd want to agree or disagree, but this is what I have. I took you for granted, and now I'm heartbroken, and I'm ready to work on this. Are the messages they have for you. If this resonated, kindly do hit the like button. Your like goes a big way for me, and do type in a yes along with your sign to let me know that it's you that's resonating. All those who would want to manifest a shift can type in 333 for divine intervention, and all those who want a personal reading can move to my website divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, guys. So moving towards the sign of Gemini, the person that you may have on mind, how is that they currently feel towards you? We have the King of Wands. So someone is definitely super interested in you. At the bottom, we have Ace of Cups. This is mainly someone who was holding back in the past. In terms of that, well, this person with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, like, doesn't reveal much about their feelings, but they could be very flirty around you whenever they are with you. Okay, in terms of that, how is that they see you? They see you as someone who they eventually want to get married to. They know that you are holding on to your worth now. You are not going to let them in so easily, and somehow they believe you're just more focused on yourself around this time. Somehow you guys could not be giving them time, and they are more than interested in you around this time. Okay, in terms of that, what's the ongoing situation? Ongoing, I think, at the moment you guys are realizing your worth and they are realizing your worth. Okay, so you guys are basically just seeing this connection for what it is. I think this relationship was not getting anywhere mainly because of the differences that you guys had. You guys were not willing to compromise, and somehow you guys have reached to a point that you see, you know, like the reason things were failing. Okay, you mainly will remain focused on yourself, but this person will be the one who will be chasing you and wanting to fix things with you. Okay, so the collective feelings at this time, collective feelings, you both are still very much connected to each other despite the distance, despite what has happened. I think you mainly are trying to just heal yourself. You're not as obsessed with fixing things with them. Them, on the other hand, are hell bent on healing this connection with you. Okay, they are not going to step away. Okay, moving towards who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we are mainly talking about someone who you see as the one. I know you are not quite acting that way, but you see this person as your person, as the one that you'd want to stick to. This person could also be having Libra or even Taurus in their chart. Well, you see them as someone who is successful, someone who's well to do, and someone who you really really love. Okay, we also have the Queen of Pentacles. So financially, I do see this person doing well. You see this person who's going to be a wonderful mother or a father to your kids, and somehow you really see this connection worth it. Okay, you're dealing with someone who you feel is good for you. Okay, moving forward, in terms of that, their major focus towards you now. Their major focus, I think, first of all, they want to know whether they still hold a chance with you or not. I do not know. Some of you, there could be a major difference. Either you or them were already having a conventional connection in your life. Like some of you, not all. There could be some marriage or some form of religious differences involved. It does speak about having to think whether this is going to work out in the end or not. Okay, in terms of that, where is this person at? This person is watching you from a distance. They are tied to you, and with the Eight of Pentacles, they really want to put in the effort. Okay, so looks good for now. Their major feelings for you. Major feelings, I'm getting the Emperor card, but what I do not like about them is this person tries to live in the past. Okay, always cribbing, always crying, and a control freak. Okay, regardless of their age, this person acts all childish. Okay, in terms of that, what is that they truly have for you? This person has tried to let go of you couple of times, but somehow they are not being able to. They somehow feel like you are their weakness. Sometimes they do not want this relationship, but they are not able to let it go. Okay, so what is that they want to offer? Their major offer as they approach. Their major offer, I think, would be to go to probably have the honest conversation, start over, start something happening with you. That could be wanting to meet in person, like going on a nice fancy date. They want to offer you everything around this time. They've tried to move on, they've tried to stay away, but nothing has worked so far, and I think they want to come back and probably give it their all. Okay, at least that's how it looks to me. In terms of what is that you have, my friend? I think you are holding back mainly because your pride was triggered, your ego was triggered, and I believe you are aware as to what you feel, but based on what they could have put you through, you're still holding back. And it could have been a bad scene in the past because we have the Ten of Swords. This person has legit hurt you a lot. Okay, tell me more about the past. Yeah, in the past, things could have almost ended between the two of you. Like this person could have said some nasty things, and I don't know why I'm getting this, but somehow they pushed you away. Okay, but you guys are not done with each other. Their main goal versus how are they coming forward. Their main goal with you would be to restarting what they've lost with you. They do want to be honest and real with you in terms of what they feel, what they want, what they expect. So they do want balance in this relationship. Their future action, yes, this person will come forward. They will want to hold this connection together. And see, you got to understand that this is not someone who's super expressive, so they will take their sweet time. But I think they come in with the cleanest intentions. Okay, they do want a commitment with you. Okay, they will hold this connection together, but feelings they will only reveal when they feel safe. Okay, so that being said, where is this all leading to? We have the Six of Cups. So many of you guys return and come back, but I feel you guys might keep them tied for some time. What I mean to say is you guys might keep them hanging, okay, for some time until you feel comfortable enough to give in. Some of you guys might actually even decide of moving away if you feel this is not something you'd want to return to, but that's a choice you make. But this person is all in. Okay, so far, if this resonated, do like and type in a yes along with your sign. So we have it's complicated. We have baby girl. I miss having you next to me. And do you still want me? So that is all from my side. You can type in 555 for changes. And all those who want a personal reading can move to my website, divinelovetarotbyside.shop. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. So moving towards a sign of Cancer, it's the person that you could be having on mind for this week. In terms of how is that they currently feel, we have the Ace of Swords, which tells me someone definitely has an awakening about this connection. At the bottom, we have Two of Wands. They could have juggled you in the past. They were not sure about you, but now they are more than sure. They do want to take the first move towards you. And somehow this person really wants to have that conversation with you. Okay, they do want to reveal their deepest feelings, which tells me most of you guys will be hearing from this person soon. How is that they see you? They see you as distant. They see you as holding back. They also see you as someone who doesn't want to cooperate, doesn't want to give in. Okay, and the ongoing situation at the moment. Ongoing, I think you guys were really trying to give it your everything in this relationship, but somehow this got no way. Okay, in terms of that, the collective feelings. Collectively, you guys are both waiting on this. You guys haven't given up. Them really want to take their chances towards you. They are really trying to manifest you. You, I think, are confused with what you need to do. Some of you guys might be even having options. At the moment, you guys are physically missing each other, no doubt about it. In terms of that, what is your person up to? I mean, they've been really processing their own feelings for you, and I think they are very emotional about you right now. Even though they are coming forward with a purpose, this person is super emotional. Okay, in terms of their major intention. Intention remains on being real. We have the swords, all swords. So this person really wants to see to it that you believe in them, that you trust them. Okay, they will see to it that they have their best behavior in front of you now. Okay, in terms of your feelings, my friend. Your feelings, I think you are definitely having boundaries. You will not let this person in. I think a part of you wants space. You do not want to be like, you do not want to be chased, you do not want to be disturbed. Somehow you want some space, time to decide for this connection. Okay, tell me more about the past. I think in the past this person was completely distant, and to an extent they never made you feel wanted. Always felt one-sided, like this person was just not interested in terms of what they wanted with you. Like, what was the plan in the past? I think in the past they wanted your love, definitely, but they were not quite giving it back to you. Somehow this person never really bothered on being balanced in this relationship. Okay, in terms of what is a major issue, the major issue could be that this person had distractions. There was more than one option. There could be some friend also who was getting in the way. Some of them could be having a child elsewhere as well. I'm just quite getting that, so I would let you know. Not for everyone, but for selected few of you. In terms of what is it they truly have. Their feelings for you are more driven towards making this happen. They really want to be together with you now. With the Four of Wands, they are really hoping for a together relationship which they'll spend with you. They might want to live in with you. This person really wants to celebrate this connection. And who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone you're still very much interested in terms of physically attractive. This is someone you still hold emotions for. The problem is this person made you feel like an option in the past. Now they really want to take their chances. They want to come in clean, so that's good. Their biggest offer around this time would be to not repeat the past patterns. They come in with a honest, simple offer. Okay, they really want to be, in a committed relationship with you. So future action, they will take that leap of faith. This does happen. They will want to reveal their deepest feelings. So this looks more than good. And for most of you, even though this almost looks like a missed opportunity, this comes back. Okay, and this relationship is worth holding on to. Yes, some of you guys will still take your time onto deciding, and you have the right to. But I would ask you to be open to the idea of working things out, because this relationship does seem to be real. Okay, I don't doubt this being toxic. I feel this has a future. Regarded, you let go of what has happened. Okay, regarded, you can work it out. What is that they are hiding from you? When they are hiding that grass wasn't greener, and they lost basically. And with the Ten of Pentacles, they are more than serious about having a long-term connection. Okay, so the final advice remains on Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands reverse, which speaks about have a very honest, transparent conversation. Don't try to entertain their flirting. You guys need to have a real talk, and based on that, you can decide where this goes. I am working up the strength to text you, and it's you and me against the rest of the world. So a lot of people did not want the two of you to be together, and you looked right through me. I think you somehow could see through their BS, and yeah, I can't wait to take you on a date. Okay, you got me in my feels. So that is all I have. You can type in 1010 for completion. Do type in a yes along with your sign if this really resonated, and do like and subscribe, guys. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you. So moving towards the sign of Leo, the person that you may have in mind, how is it they currently feel? We start off with the Eight of Cups. This person has been feeling like you are distancing yourself. Overall, I also feel like this person also remained emotionally distant from you. There could be a reason as to why you have maintained a distance. This looks like a situation which could have started off really well and then really got nowhere. Okay, at the moment you guys are not on the best of communication terms, and how is that they see you? They see you as someone who's disappointed, someone who's basically hurt for all that you have gone through because of them. What is that they are up to now? I think this person somehow was acting all careless and unbothered, but that is all about to change. You have someone who wants to come forward now, wanting to really offer a new start, a new beginning rather, and the collective feelings at this time. The collective feelings, I think some of you guys have legit lost feelings for them. It is not what it used to look like. Them, on the other hand, are more interested towards making this happen. But you are really restless. You do not want to put yourself through another drag or another toxic cycle. Okay, you are really holding back in terms of their major focus. Their major focus remains on fixing this connection, and I do feel with the Hanged Man, like this person could be responsible for where you guys at. There is a potential third party situation also present. Third party doesn't have to be romantic. It could also be their parent, their sibling, their friend circle. Someone definitely got in the way. Okay, in terms of that, where do you stand, my dear friend? I think you really were trying to be patient with them. Somehow you were very invested, and you took your chances. You did whatever was asked. But at the moment, I think you're shit scared of having to repeat the patterns. You cannot stop thinking about this connection, but somehow you are fearful of having gone through so much, right? So you don't want to repeat that same pattern over. In terms of what's coming your way, I feel this situation has the potential of getting better, but some of you guys might learn to live without them. Okay, that being said, who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone who you are very much into, you are super invested in, and at the moment you're very much stuck on them. Okay, so it doesn't look good at the moment. Yes, you have the hots for them, but you might be losing that passion, that that the willingness to make it happen. In terms of that, in the past, I think there were many differences that got in the way. This person could have been super distant, and they were more driven towards their responsibilities, towards their family, towards business. And I feel this person really wants to work it out, but truth be told, they do not hold the potential to work it out. Somehow they do not understand you. Okay, in terms of that, what is it they truly feel? I think their feelings for you have been changing from being completely ignorant to now wanting to chase this, being more open towards it. And I think they will want to be more expressive around this time. They will want to look forward to you. In terms of their intentions, I think they have been manifesting you now, and somehow they will want to bring in this offer about being on the same page, working things out, working on what really needs to happen in this connection. So the next action would be them having to let go of all the toxic habits, having to be more respectful, having to be more real. And I still believe this person comes back in and really wants to change the whole equation with you. For most of you, this has the potential to come back together, but you got to understand that a lot has happened between you, so trusting them would be a task. Okay, but short term, yes, this does get better. Long term, you will have to go through some form of I think therapy, man. Like this really looks bad. You've had some trauma because of them, and it's to do with feeling unwanted. Okay, this could have really started off well, but now it's not looking so good. Okay, for many of you, this was the person who was behind you initially. Then things could have gotten to a very stable place. Now this has probably fallen apart because of their lies, manipulation, avoidance, and lack of understanding. Okay, but what's going to happen? For most of you, this person will want to present a honest offer, but I feel with what has happened, this will still take time in terms of getting back. I feel that they are ashamed of what they've put you through, but if it's a marriage situation, they are desperate to make it work. Okay, if it's something that is more committed. Long term, I think this has the potential, regarded you guys go through some therapy, some couples therapy, whatever you might want to call that, but this is something they will want to still hold on to. On your part, I think you will have to surrender, and probably I think some of you guys might wanna, if at all you see the potential, but yes, this still holds a chance. Okay, we have I'm so confused. My thoughts always come back to you. No one compares to you. And could I get a second chance to make things right? This is very much highlighted. So you guys can type in 222 for togetherness. You can like and subscribe the channel for more readings. All those who have resonated can type in a yes along with your sign. And thank you so much, guys. All those who want a personal reading can go to my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much. So moving towards the sign of Virgo, the person that you may have in mind, how does they currently feel? We have the Magician card. Someone is super interested in you. Okay, at this time, all they want is you. Okay, in terms of that, how is that they see you? They probably see you as someone who could be having more than one attention. They feel like everyone wants you. They are not liking it. And they somehow do not feel you're very much open to them at this time. Okay, in terms of the ongoing situation, I do feel somehow this person could have recently tried on reaching out, or made some or rather given some hints that they are open or wanting to work this out with you. It's like you are already aware that they want you, but somehow you guys could have not done much. Okay, this looks like a situation where you both know that there is interest, but no one has taken a major step. Okay, in terms of the collective feelings, collectively you both are missing each other a lot, and you do have fears. What if this doesn't work out? Also, your person was not being real with you. Somehow they were not offering you what you were waiting or wanting, and that could be one of your reasons as to why you're holding back. I do believe you can see through them, so it gets more difficult for you to adjust with a person that has some red flags. Okay, moving forward, like what is that they really want with you? We have Three of Pentacles. For now, they really want to give in. First of all, they do not want to miss a chance. Okay, speaking about their honest feelings, their honest feelings remains on not missing a chance with you. They are more driven towards saving you for themselves. I won't lie to you, my friend. I do feel this person somehow doesn't deserve you. Okay, maybe because you guys are not on the same page, and also because you guys have some major differences. I think this person could have hurt you a lot in the past. Somehow they kept you tied without having to give you much, and now that they have almost lost you, they want you back. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Moving towards your feelings. Your feelings are more driven towards feeling attached to them. I think you're still loyal to them, if you ask me. With the Queen of Wands, you still have the hearts for them. And what is that you want with them? I think you do not want to stay open to them because of all that they have made you go through. So your ego is not quite letting you be open. But you still have that interest, if you ask me. In terms of who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we are mainly talking about someone you're missing, someone who has disappointed you. This is someone who you consider as yours somehow, but this person has really let you down. You really feel connected to them regardless of where you guys at. They could be really good looking. I also feel this person has like a lot of good things like working out for them, be it their finances, be it their looks, be it their body. I also feel this person is someone who has let you down multiple times. In the recent past itself, it quite looks like the moment you were expecting them to make a move or to take a stand for you or to be there for you, they could have just gone silent. Okay, I see this person as a miser, if you ask me. Like, they don't give you promises, and somehow they only come back for what they could get out of you. Okay, in terms of their biggest offer now would be to work things out. Secondly, I am getting the death in the reverse, which again speaks about your person wanting to make it happen with you, but this person is not going to compromise on what you might have wanted or ask them to change. Okay, I feel this person isn't changed. They are simply coming back masked, giving you an idea or impression that they want to be better this time, but I don't think they have really worked on themselves. Okay, this person is desperate for you, but I do not see a massive change in them. Okay, in terms of that, what is the major issue? The major issue is emotionally, this person still seems to be all over the place, and I do believe this person still has some toxic attachments that they need to sever ties with. Okay, in terms of that, their intentions remains on wanting to love you, wanting to be there for you. Future actions, see, this can still look like a missed opportunity to me. Reason, this person is not coming in clean. I mean, with the star in the reverse, it quite shows that they will be giving you one false start for certain. Yes, the second time they do come back, but the first 3 days might just not work out, my friend. Thereon, I do see them eventually reaching out and then making it happen, but the first 3 days might just look like a bluff situation. Okay, or a temporary situation. As we move forward towards the 7th day, 8th day, that is when I see them genuinely putting in the efforts. And where this is going, this can move forward towards a commitment if you allow this to happen. And we have Knight of Wands, Six of Wands reverse, Three of Cups reverse. My major fear is around a third party. I don't think they have completely let go of that. They could be coming back, giving you an impression that everything has changed when they've been hiding few things. Okay, and it's to do with this party. Okay, that is either someone who you have requested, asked, or demanded to be let go of. Okay, so yes. That being said, final outcome. I'm getting the King of Swords. See, some of you guys might just be disappointed after you find out that they were just lying about this Three of Swords. With Wheel of Fortune, this can be worked out, but I still feel this will take time in terms of properly getting into that stable, aligned phase. Okay, this could still take 3 weeks in terms of you guys being on the best of terms. The first week might simply look about you guys being on good communication, and thereon things will improve thereafter. Okay, until now, if it resonated, simply do type in a yes along with your sign. I want to make love to you. I've never felt this way before. It's not you, it's I just have commitment issues. And yes, this was highlighted that they were never wanting to fully stay committed to you, like give you that full promise about a long-term future. They wanted you by their side, but they were not wanting long-term promises. Okay, you guys can type in 555 for changes. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, guys. So moving towards the sign of Libra now, the person that you have on mind, how is that they currently feel about you? We start off with the Nine of Swords. So someone is definitely restless about you. They do not know what to make of this situation with you at the moment. We have the Fool card, but at the same time, they do want to take that leap of faith. Like, they believe that's the only way of trying to come back. At the moment, they could have tried their level best of making you believe that they are over you, but they are not. So this person does take that leap of faith now. In terms of how is that they truly see you around this time. They see you as someone who hasn't necessarily moved on, but they also know that you're in that process. We have the Page of Pentacles. At this moment, many of you guys could be holding back majorly. Even if you are talking to them, you're not showing a lot of interest. Okay. At the bottom, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So you guys might be more focused towards your finances. Ongoing situation, ongoing drama. Ongoing, I think you both are waiting for the other person's attention. I think some of you guys might also be getting attention from all other sides, if you know what I mean, in terms of other people approaching. But you guys are really, really missing each other. Okay, you guys are both feeling that void without each other. In terms of the collective feelings, I think you are not done with each other, regardless of what you might want to make the other believe. You guys are still holding on, still loyal to the other. Them, on the other hand, is missing you more. I feel this person could have tried to play some mind games to get your attention, but I don't think they were successful. Also, you, on the other hand, have been more keen towards fixing yourself, healing yourself, and probably distancing yourself at the same time. Until now, if it resonates, please do type in a yes along with your sign and do like the video. In terms of who are we talking about, who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone who you're clearly thinking about at this very moment. A part of you has always believed that you have put in extra efforts in this connection, more than you ever have in the past. Some of you guys could also be working together. Okay. I think in the past, this person could have all of a sudden bailed out after, like wanting to stay rather invested, and they make it very difficult for you to have access to them or to their life. It's like they keep on popping up in your life, but you don't have that same access to theirs. Okay, moving on. What is that they truly feel? I think this person has slowly been opening up to their real feelings for you emotionally. Yes, they are tied to you, and more than that, they really want you for themselves. It's like they are very much attached to the idea of you and them in the future. Okay, one more card. I think somehow this person will want to take things slow with you. They do want to make this happen. And I think somehow they will still take their sweet time into speaking it out loud to you. Okay? What does that mean for you? I think somehow with the Queen of Wands, they will show more sexual interest than emotional interest at first. And thereon, based on how you react, the later follows. Okay, in terms of where are you at, my friend? You, on the other hand, have been just wanting to remain focused on the present. You are not so bothered about the past. I also believe you could have started something new. This could also be a new job for some of you. It doesn't have to be, but can be. I also believe you are focused on your body around this time, on your looks, on your personality. You do not want to come off as weak. In terms of what is that you want? At this time, you remain confused with what is that you want. A part of you is like, I don't think I should stay open to them, but the other part is like, maybe I just need to see where this is going. Okay, but some of you guys might actually keep your options open. Okay, moving on. In terms of your person, where are they at? At the moment, this person remains stalking you, keeping a close tap on you. I also feel this person sees you as a wish fulfillment, as an emotional fulfillment. And like, what is that they want? I mean, they clearly want to be on cordial terms with you. But you need to know that the Knight of Wands is a very flaky card. Their feelings keep changing. Okay, so I don't like this card much. But with the Four of Pentacles, they want to save you for themselves. Very, very possessive of you. Okay. That being said, their future action. I see the Eight of Wands. So most of you guys should be getting in the message, the call, and everything changes in a span of 3 days. I feel this has the potential of coming back together. But you need to know that your person also deals with I don't know what you call it, but this person needs space. Okay, whenever things get too intense, they might want space. That doesn't mean fall out, that doesn't mean break up, that just means space. Okay, so that might kind of get you a little upset, but yes, that is something I see. So their intentions versus best case scenario. Intentions now would remain on finding that common ground with you, wanting to believe in the possibility of a long-term future. Empress could also be nurturing this relationship. Okay, they see you as someone who is that major happiness in their life. Okay, that being said, the major goal would somehow be to not allow you to move on or to have someone else in your life. Issue remains on the differences that you people share. Maybe there is some major difference that you guys need to really speak about. Some of you, this could also mean your work culture. This could mean religious differences. This could mean just different upbringing. Okay, like something needs to change here. If it's the past that needs to be resolved, then please try to resolve that first. Okay, that being said, moving on to their biggest offer as they approach. Their biggest offer would be them wanting to surrender, them wanting to be patient, them wanting to be considerate, them listening to their intuition this time, not being in denial, and them wanting to give you that commitment. This changes. Okay, so on that note, you can also type in 1010 for completion. And do like the video. Let's affirm this beautiful reading. Moving on. What's the best case scenario as you move forward towards this week? Unfiltered, we have Page of Wands, which tells me you will be in communication terms. Someone reaches out. There's a potential for you guys to meet in person. So if it's possible, physically possible, you guys could actually be turning the whole relationship now. And with the Wheel of Fortune, everything that was bad turns good. So yes, this is something worth holding on to. Okay, what is that you need to know? The truth. Like, what is that they're hiding? The truth is, this person was really trying to juggle you with the idea whether they should hold on or leave you completely. And sometimes they could have even doubted their own feelings for you. Sometimes they were even considering if they'd be able to find someone better than you. Okay, so I don't think that is possible, is it? But with the Knight of Cups, this person has realized that the feelings they have for you is something intense and something that they cannot replace. There is no replacement, basically. Okay, so moving on. Yes, we have the 10 of Cups. So you are dealing with a potential long-term person. And I say the 5 of Cups, whatever had gone wrong, that will get fixed. Especially the next 3 months in particular look to be going well for you, decent for you. So please believe in the possibility. See, things only work out when you have an open mind for it. I have control issues. I hear songs that remind me of you. I type and delete messages. I know I messed up. I miss having you next to me. I act like it doesn't affect me. And I've been irritated not hearing from you lately. Even if you guys are on talking terms, maybe you guys are not on the best of talking terms. And you're the last thing on my mind before going to bed and the first thing in the morning when I wake up. So yeah, that's what I see. That's what I hear. So if it made sense, all of you present, do like. Let's affirm this reading. All those who want a personal reading can always consider one by going to my website divinelovetarotbysai.shop, and always consider a personal reading if it's a complicated situation. Do not always rely on generals. That's all from my side, my dear friends. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon. See ya. So moving towards the sign of Scorpio, the person that you may have in mind. How is that they currently feel? We start off with the 7 of Cups. This person cannot escape your thoughts. They've been thinking a lot about you, but somehow remain confused. With the Ace of Swords, this person really wants to make that breakthrough with you now. They want to come forward, have that conversation. There is a awakening rather. They have been open towards their own feelings for you. And the 6 of Wands in the reverse, they were not very confident about your relationship in the past. Okay, telling me more about how is it they see you. They see you as distant, silent, avoidant. Someone who could be legit maintaining that physical distance. They also feel like you will not want to take your chances. They feel you're just trying to protect yourself. You're just listening to your intuition. You have someone in your ears that is advising you to not stay open to them. In terms of the ongoing drama, ongoing, I think this situation quite looks like you both were trying to play each other, but mainly it's them. In the past, we have the lovers card, which speaks about you guys still having the intensity, the passion, the desire for each other, but somehow you guys were hoping that the other person would put in the major efforts. Okay, at the moment, you guys still remain hopeful. I don't think you guys have given up on each other. Some of you, this person could have tried to reach out recently. In terms of that, the collective feelings as of now, collective feelings, I think you both want to hear back from the other. You both are open to this conversation, but I think there is been too much past disappointment in this connection, which would get in the way. In terms of, we move on to the Nine of Pentacles. I think this person was acting completely detached, distant, someone unimpressed by you, someone who was acting as if they did not need you anymore. There was a lot of attitude issues. Okay. You, on the other hand, still seem to have the hots for them, but you do not want to give them a second chance, but somehow you feel that weakness towards them. Your person seems to be wanting to come forward, but truth be told, I don't think they deserve you. Let's be real with each other. Okay, in terms of what they're up to, I think they want to come in clean. They really want to take their chances. So far, they have left what was affecting them in the past. If there was a person, be it a situation, they have walked away from it. What they want is basically to have a breakthrough with you, is to have that conversation with you, somehow find their place in your life. Okay, in terms of who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone you're maintaining a distance from, someone you're legit trying to walk away, but you still very much love them. Okay, one more card. Well, this person could have been more interested in you physically in the past than emotionally. They were not wanting to give you any clarity about the long term future. Somehow they kept you stuck. Okay, even today, they want to hold on to you but not really speak much about commitment. Okay, in terms of that, how are they taking this? We have the King of Swords. They feel they deserve the silent treatment, but they still want that clarity. They are coming back for that clarity. Okay, so based on that, what is that you have, my friend? Your feelings for them, you still have emotions, no doubt about it, but a part of you is not wanting to risk it with this person. Okay, it's like you have already gone through so much and you would not want to add to your problems. A part of you just wants to remain focused on your finances. Lately, you have been very focused on your work, and that is what you want to continue doing. Okay, moving on to their main goal. Their main goal is to let go of the past and start fresh. How is that they view you? They view you as someone who could be drawing attention. They know for a fact that you won't cheat on them, but they know for certain that you will be drawing attention. Okay, that being said, like, what was their secret goal in the past? In the past, they were just wanting to keep you around. They just wanted something physical with you, and they were not really ready for anything committed. They did not want to offer you commitment. Simple. Okay, intentions now remain on acting more maturely, taking more mature decisions. I think they will want to reveal their deepest feelings for you slowly but surely, and I think they are open to compromising, finding that common ground, and they will be the first person reaching out or initiating. Okay, I think they are going to be very flirty as well. So their biggest offer versus best case scenario. Biggest offer remains on compromising, letting go of their ego and choosing you first. Okay, they do not want to take any more bashing from you. They will want to come in clean. I feel for most of you, Regardless, this will take time. Why I'm saying that is basically because you have too many differences to handle, okay, or to take care of. So I feel regardless whether they come back or not, this will take time in terms of coming back together. I would still want to place it somewhere between 8 to 15 days, which is basically 2 weeks. And yes, this holds the potential, but I still do not see you giving in. So you would basically keep them hanging. But this person does come back, and they come back sooner. Okay, so within the next 3 days itself, you should be hearing from them. Moving on to love messages. Could I get a second chance to make things right? I left you before you could leave me. So this person was fearful of a potential out, and I type and delete messages. You can type in 555 for changes. Do like the video if this resonated, and do type in a yes along with your sign if this resonates with you. All those who want a personal reading with me can move on to my website divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. So moving towards the sign of Sagittarius, how is that your person currently feels about you? We start off with a moon card. This person remains confused about what is that they truly feel. At the moment, they have no clarity about where they stand in your life. In the past, they've been stalking you a lot, and that continues till today. This person cannot move on from you, but I don't think they have taken a stand for this relationship as well. In terms of how is that they see you around this time? At this time, they see you as distant, avoidant. You guys are both somehow avoiding each other, but they see you as someone who can see through them. So it's like you can see through their BS, and somehow you are aware that you should not be entertaining that. They are fully aware that you will stand in your truth. Okay, in terms of the ongoing situation, I think a part of you really wants to give up on this. You are tired of having to go through so much. Somehow there was a lot of love in this situation, but now it has just remained unfinished. Something that goes in circles and gets nowhere. In terms of the collective feelings, we have the 10 of cups, which tells me you both still hold emotions for each other. With the 2 of Pentacles, they have tried to juggle you multiple times. I won't lie to you. This person could have tried to replace you in the past. You, on the other hand, you were super interested, but now slowly you are losing that trust in this connection. And somehow you do not want to stay open to the idea of them anymore. Okay, in terms of that, what is your person up to? Your person at the moment, I don't think they have anything else going on in their life. This person really fears not being able to do justice in this relationship with you, and somehow they are not the types to give commitment. Their major focus remains on wanting to come forward, and somehow this person knows that they are not good enough for you. I do not try to hold back in readings. I clearly see that your person does want to get away from all the toxicity, but somehow they are still finding themselves trapped. Okay, in terms of your feelings, my friend, your feelings, I think a part of you still misses them, but you are not wanting to extend yourself anymore. It's like you are slowly trying to get yourself out of it. Okay, your person, what is it they truly have? I think your person has somehow realized that they will never be able to find someone better than you. Okay, with the Empress in the reverse, this person was never into this connection for the right reasons. Maybe this person somehow found themselves attached to you. Like this could have looked more better on paper than in reality, and I think this person was really holding on to you because they saw a potential with you, but their heart was never fully open with you. Okay, with the Empress in the reverse, somehow they missed the chance and they messed up this relationship more than ever. Who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who you want to rather walk away from. Some of you guys have been focusing on letting go of this for good. In terms of, yeah, in the past, I think there could have been a false start rather, where this person could have popped up, and all of a sudden they could have played the same games over. Okay, somehow you guys cannot escape this connection, and it happens on both ends. In terms of their major intentions, their intentions now remains on making a wise choice. I see this person wanting to come in clean, but truth be told, darling, this person is still tied down. What I mean by that is still they have some issues that they need to probably focus on and let go before they could come to you. They have some responsibilities which they might not want to speak about. Yes, the idea is to eventually find that space with you, but I think it's going to take time. By then you might even lose interest. In terms of that, what is their biggest offer? Their biggest offer, again, it doesn't look like something that would excite you. It is basically them wanting to promise you of a good time, them wanting to be more consistent with their efforts, but I still believe that they are not in the right place to be with you. Okay, they still seem to be all messed up. The major blocks in this situation: one, this person has lied a lot. Secondly, they are not at your level. For some of you, they can like legit be some difference, especially with finances, age. Okay, I also believe for many of you, this person somehow is not feeling good enough. Okay, there's major insecurity which keeps getting in the way. In terms of that, their intentions now versus the past. Intentions now remains on wanting to make the best decision for themselves. Even though they are coming back, they want to decide for themselves, not so much for the connection, not so much for you. Okay, so intentions now would remain on somehow healing themselves first before making the move. In the past, it was just to keep you tied. I don't think this person was serious about you. I don't like to hide much. With the Seven of Cups, they were just keeping you around as an option. I know this stings, but it is what it is. Okay, so future actions. Future actions, I'm getting the Knight of Cups, which tells me this person will approach you. Most of you guys should be hearing from them roughly in about a week's time, but this could extend to more than almost 8 days. So I think this is a situation where your person wants to return to you on like only when they are confident about fixing this with you. Okay, best case scenario. Best case scenario, yes, this holds the potential, no doubt about it. But the past disappointments have been so much that somehow it is going to be nearly impossible for you to forgive them. Okay, with the King of Wands, I however feel you guys will have the talk. Thereon, that depends on you what you make of it. But yes, it still holds the potential. But I would still like put a wild guess of 6 weeks in particular until things get solid between the two of you. Yes, you guys will be in talking terms, maybe even on flirty terms, but actually finding that commitment would still be a task. It won't be easy. Okay, so far, if it has resonated, do like, type in yes along with your sign, and you can type in 1010 for completion. Also, all those who want a personal reading can move to my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Moving on to messages, I have, it's not you, I just have commitment issues. I have mommy daddy issues. That's all from my side. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. So moving towards a sign of Capricorn, the person that you could be having on mind, how is that they currently feel. We start off with the Four of Wands. This person certainly wants to have you as their last person, as their forever individual. And with the Nine of Pentacles, they do not want to stay single from you. At least that's what they are telling me. How is that they see you around this time? They see you as someone who might also be open to them. Like they really want this connection to work out. They are hopeful. They also know that you will not be able to stay away from them. Okay, and with the Fool card, they know that a lot of people are also interested in you, but somehow they also feel that you might not be making any long-term plans about them. Okay, somehow they know you have interest, but they do not know if you'd want the long-term success with them. Okay, in terms of that, who are we talking about? Well, we're talking about someone who you clearly have a lot of interest in, someone you are physically attracted to. You might not be super keen on talking to them at the moment. You seem a little distant. I think you've shown your interest in the past, and somehow it might have not gotten the right form of response, which has certainly triggered you. Okay, Speaking about the ongoing situation, ongoing, we have the Emperor. At the moment, you both are wanting each other, but no one is making the first move. It quite looks like so far things have only been flirty based on attraction. And I think you guys were not trying to meet each other on a genuine level. Somehow the differences were getting in the way. Okay, there could have also been some form of physical distance. Some of you, not all of you, there could be a third party situation present. Okay, moving on. What is that you collectively feel for each other? Collective feelings, you both are still tied to each other, still very much looking forward to each other. Them, on the other hand, have been stalking you for some time. I genuinely believe this person wants to put an end to it and make some moves. You, on the other hand, I think you are not quite open to them. Somehow you feel defeated. Okay, in terms of that, what is that your person is up to? Your person at the moment is juggling whether they should reach out or not. And with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, it quite looks like they could have tried to either call you or message you and then deleted it. It quite looks like a false start to me. Okay, so far, what are they up to? I think they really want to come in clean. They surely have a solid attraction for you. And yeah, with the Devil card, they seem to be having a weakness for you. Okay, so far, if it's making sense, do like and type in a yes along with your sign. Moving forward, their major feelings. Their major feelings, yes, they do want to find their happiness with you, their fulfillment with you, and they do not want to play those games anymore. Okay, in terms of your feelings. Your feelings, I think you somehow were waiting on a commitment with them. You really wanted to fight for them, for this relationship. And I think somehow they pushed you away. Okay, what is that they want versus what is that you want? At the moment, they really want to take their chances. They do not want to juggle you anymore. You, on the other hand, seem to be a little... you're distant, but I still believe you are open to manifesting this connection. Okay, moving on to their major intentions. Major intentions remains on the Two of Swords, the Tower in the reverse. They don't want to repeat the past patterns. Yes, they will take their time on to reaching out, but they will certainly reach out to you. Okay, I feel the next 2 days might not be something action based, but I see this person overall wanting to come in with the best offer. Okay, so this person does offer you commitment that is there. And what were they planning in the past versus now? In the past, they were not ready for this, and it's mainly to do because they were not over the past person. At the present, they want to come together, be in the physical with you, and somehow hold this together. Okay, so this person is more keen, more focused, more driven around this time. Okay, what's the main goal versus next actions? Main goal now would be definitely to not let the past affect this relationship, not let karma affect this relationship. Future actions, again, as I've said, this will take time, but they are coming out of the cold. This person does want to face you. And yes, this does move forward way more than you guys are waiting on. I see this actually having a possibility of a long-term connection. They started off with the Four of Wands. They're ending with the Ten of Cups with the Ace of Cups. Someone who was distant and avoidant has finally fallen for you after you've shown that lack of interest. They liked it and they quite see you as their forever person. Okay, this quite looks too good to be true, but that is going to be changed now. With the Strength card, I see this person genuinely being more respectful, more considerate of your offer. And I think with the Moon card, this person has realized their mistakes, which changes the whole game with you. Okay, moving on to messages. I've never felt this way before. Would you take me back if I texted you? And I want to make love to you. That is all from my side. You can definitely type in 555 for changes. All those who want a personal reading could move to my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, guys. So moving towards a sign of Aquarius, the person that you could be having on mind, how is that they currently feel about you? We have the Ten of Pentacles. Someone definitely wants to look at you as a long-term person. They quite see you as someone who they want to choose and be with forever. Ongoing, I think you guys are in touch, but not so much. It quite looks like a back and forth situation. And with the High Priestess, at times, this person could even ghost you sometimes for days. Okay, why is that? What is blocking them? I think sometimes this person is overly ambitious, so they get very busy with their work life. In terms of how is that they see you, they see you as someone who's also trying to focus on your own life, someone who's just trying to make it happen for you. And with the Knight of Swords, they know that you're slightly pissed off. In terms of that, the collective feelings. Collectively, you both are thinking and missing each other. I also feel this person is a drama queen, if you allow me to say that. And well, so far they haven't taken their chances. I also believe you guys are waiting on justice, you guys are waiting on clarity, you guys are waiting on breakthrough. Okay, in terms of that, what's your person majorly focused on? At this time, your person does want to reach out. They do want to let you know that they've been missing you, wanting you. They've been wanting to spend some quality time with you. So don't be surprised if all of a sudden this person makes plan of going out. Okay, they might also want to gift you something. They might also want to apologize if at all it's required. In terms of that, where they at? At this moment, this person remains focused on their personal situations. This could be their responsibilities, work, family. Okay, sometimes they could come off super duper selfish. Who are we talking about? Who's this person? Well, we are talking about someone who you're waiting to hear back from, or wanting a breakthrough, or rather clarity from. Somehow you're still loyal to this person. I think in the past they could have tried to reach out, and somehow they have still kept you waiting. This rather looks like a situation that has never gone anywhere, regardless of how intense you guys have feelings for each other. This still remains at crossroads. Okay, in terms of that, how is that they truly feel, and what is that they truly have? Their feelings for you, I mean, they do look forward to you now. What they have, I mean, at times this person could have genuinely questioned their own feelings. Sometimes they were running away from their own feelings, but their feelings kept changing for you. Okay, sometimes they felt it as attachment, sometimes they felt it as lust, sometimes they felt it's destiny, and right now they believe everything. Okay, they feel it's something that was meant to happen. It is emotional, it is sexual. So yes, in terms of that, what is that they want with you? At this point, they do want a fresh new start, and their intentions remain on taking action, remain on wanting to show that interest. Where are you at, my dear friend? At the moment, you guys are questioning your own self, whether you have overdone in this relationship, and you remain probably waiting and probably stalking this person. Your feelings for them have genuinely been there, but sometimes you wonder if that's just obsession. Okay, but at the moment you have complete control over your feelings. In terms of what is that you want, I think you really want this person to take you way more seriously. You want to travel. You want them to come over. So it's like you're really expecting a proper relationship with them. And what's next? Their future action. Their future action, I do see this person cooperating. I do see this person making the move. So this person does come forward. You got to understand that this person is not a very open individual. So for them to be completely transparent, for them to be completely open to you, this will take some time. I feel they will be in touch, but again, they will take their sweet time in terms of opening up to you. So where do we see this thing going? For now, yes, you guys come back together. I definitely see the two of you enjoying your life. I feel for that final clarity, this could still take a week or two in terms of you finally getting the clarity in terms of where you stand. And the long term outcome looks favorable, to be honest, and this holds potential for the long term success in terms of marriage, future, living together. Okay, some of you who are of that age, I feel this is like moving forward towards commitment. Okay, that being said, if this resonated until now, please do consider liking the video, type in a yes along with your sign. I daydream about you often, I am love sick, and I am stuck in a cycle of self sabotaging at the moment. You can also type in 777 for breakthrough, and all those who want a personal reading can move on to my website divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope to see you soon. So, moving on to the sign of Pisces, how is that your person currently feels towards you? I think this person has somehow been doubting a possibility of a future together. This person doesn't seem ready for you. With the Temperance card, they still do have feelings though. It's like despite them not believing in the future, they somehow cannot give up on you. This person feels underappreciated, and somehow they feel like they don't have your attention. And I also feel with the Page of Cups, despite all the drama, this person is still looking forward to you. Okay, in terms of that, how is that they see you? They see you again as a Tower card, which speaks about them seeing you as someone who might not be interested in them. Why is that? Why do they see this way? It's mainly to do because you have not been showing any interest, so you've all been maintaining some boundaries around them. In terms of that, the ongoing drama. Ongoing, I think they've been a lot of restless energy around this relationship, and I also feel with Eight of Wands, you guys are still waiting on major changes. Collective feelings, you guys are not moved on from each other. Some of you guys are still stuck. Them, on the other hand, have always shown you that they are in control of their feelings, but the truth is they are not. You, on the other hand, even though you had interest, maybe because this person was giving you that attitude, maybe you were quite trying to mimic that in terms of like showing lack of interest. But I still believe you have interest in them, but you might have not said it out loud. But what happened in the recent past? In the recent past, with the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Nine of Cups, we have Ace of Cups. I think once things got intense, you guys both could have taken a step back. Okay, it's like you guys cannot stay away from each other. Like, what is getting in the way? I think for most of you with the Seven of Cups in the reverse, you guys are not ready for something committed. Both of you guys do not seem to be very much into this in terms of the long term, but short term, you guys cannot stop thinking about each other. Okay, some of you, this might go vice versa as well, where one of you guys are ready for the long term, whereas the other is not. In terms of that, your feelings in this connection. Your feelings, you definitely feel left out. You feel like this person isn't giving you any respect. We also have the World card. You always wanted something, but somehow you felt this is not going to go your way, so you could have taken a step back. Likewise, your person also felt the same way, and you both are trying to somehow save your heart. Okay, in terms of that, what does your person truly have for you? Your person somehow wants to show that lack of interest. That could be just their way of handling this, and I still believe they want to make it work with you. And who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone who you still are looking forward to, someone who you still are connected to, but this person is not showing you a lot of interest, and somehow they are holding back a lot. And what is that they feel and want? Their feelings for you are Queen of Pentacles, and see, you need to know that this person is someone who definitely wants you, but somehow they are still sabotaging the possibility of a commitment. Okay, I don't think they are ready for the long-term deal. Yeah, exactly. Okay, why so? There is a possibility that this person wants more time, or like before you guys could think about the forever scene. There could also be some religious differences here. Doesn't have to be, but can be. There are major intentions now. Major intentions now, we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Sun card. This person will definitely want to fix their life before they could come forward. For selected few of them, this person had already been tied elsewhere. Not all of you, but some of you, there could be an active third party present. In terms of that, their future action. Future action, again, I'm getting the Five of Wands. They will try to get your attention by hook or by crook. But I see this person coming forward in a more like a more grand way, in a mostly in 4 to 6 days time. I feel this person definitely makes a major move which changes the whole equation. But I still feel what you have been through in the past would still play a negative role in terms of block. Best case scenario, yes, you guys will meet. Somehow this relationship will be very testing. Reason, what you want and they want are two different things. This person wants you but doesn't want to get into a commitment sort of relationship. You want them, but you are not willing to be a part of them if it is not going to move forward towards commitment. So two people are definitely clashing. Okay, in terms of the best case scenario, yes, you guys will have the talk, but somehow I think the drama will continue. Won't give you false promises. I still believe this relationship will take its time in terms of probably getting back on the best terms. I feel most of you, the communication gets better, but the relationship could take almost a month to get on that stable ground. Okay, for most of you, this relationship will move back and forth a lot. Reason, your person just doesn't know whether they'll be able to give you what you're expecting from them. I hope I'm making sense. Like moving forward, we have step by step, no rushing. I miss having you next to me, and I'm crying every night. I have control issues. You guys could type in 222 for togetherness. Also, all those who have resonated, simply type in a yes along with your sign. And please do consider liking and subscribing. It goes a big way for me. And all those who want a personal reading could move to my website, divinelovetarot.shop. Thank you so much, guys.